Hello, fellow pipe smokers. Sean Ferris, StorytellersPipe.com here. Today we're going to do a short review on Sutliff's 504C Aromatic English. Some guys call this a crossover because it has some English style tobacco elements and it has an aromatic quality to it. It's somewhere in between 1M, 1Q from Sutliff and from Lane's, and Pirate Cake or Ashton's Luxury. I know that's a really broad cross section because you're going from extremely mild to extremely Latakia heavy, but it's really somewhere right in the middle. It's like this happy little marriage between an aromatic and a Latakia Oriental English style blend. The components: black Cavendish, burley Cavendish, burley Latakia, and then the topping. There is a liquor topping. When you smell the tin, this is a jar, I should say, because it's bulk. It doesn't come in tins, comes in big bags or little bags, depending on how much you want. I personally buy this a couple pounds at a time because I like to keep it on hand. I smoke it regularly. It makes Michelle really happy because it's got a great quintessential classic aromatic tobacco smell that she really enjoys. And I have yet to have anybody complain when I smoke it out in public or at a private event indoors. I gotta tell you, this really does smell great. You pick up liquor, but it's not a sharp liquor. You get the slight smokiness of the Latakia, the slight nuttiness of the burley, a little bit of sweetness from the Cavendish. This has that quintessential classic aromatic smell to it, at least for me. When I smell it, I think, man, I want to have a slice of that and eat it. It smells that good to me. I would place this, and this is a really broad spectrum, from Lane 1Q, Sutliff 1M to Ashton's Artisan Blend or Pirate Cake. So you've got aromatic really light over here, you've got Latakia really heavy over here, and they come smacking together somewhere in the middle and create this perfect balance between aromatic and Latakia blend. So if you're somebody who likes aromatics but you don't like a heavy Latakia, this might be something that you're interested in. This could be something you really enjoy. If you like Latakia and you're a more natural tobacco smoker, but occasionally you like an aromatic, or you want to like aromatics and you really can't, 504C may have that balance that you find perfect somewhere in the middle, where you find that you get that mild sweet liquor topping, followed with the slight smoke of the Latakia, some underlying nuttiness, has some body to it, but it's not bam Latakia bomb. On the aromatic side, it's light, gives you something interesting, balance the flavors, and it brings the burley and the Latakia together to give this really nice balance between the two. I dry this stuff quite a bit, just to show you. This is freshly jarred, and this is my little tote around jar. I usually keep a couple ounces in my pipe kit. So you see the burleys have really lightened up. This is pretty wet in the big jar, and the small jar you can see a lot more color variation. Doesn't really lose any quality of the aromatic or the smokiness of the Latakia, the body, by drying it. And I need to dry my tobaccos considerably, especially the bulk blends, because they tend to come pretty wet, and steam doesn't agree with me. So I tend to dry this pretty much all day for my taste. Some guys will smoke it straight. It will burn just fine. I've tested it, tried it. I didn't get any tongue bite from that. I don't get any tongue bite from this blend, which is something that's important to all of us. So this is one of those things where if you're looking for that happy medium between an aromatic and a traditional, this is a good option for you. When you smoke it, you get that combination of the topping, you get that liquor flavor, you get the Latakia body, but not strong. It's noticeable, but it's not overpowering. So this has enough body that you know it's in there, but it's not enough for somebody who's not a Latakia fan that it's going to really turn them off. For the most part, obviously tastes are all subjective. Yes, the tobacco flavors, the Latakia and the burley and the Cavendish waft in and out, keeps things really interesting. The topping stays consistent from the top of the bowl to the bottom of the bowl, so it doesn't wane as you get part way in. It's not burning off. I know for a lot of aromatic guys that's important, but it also doesn't build. It doesn't get cloying and sweet. It doesn't get to a point where you're overpowered by the aromatic. It keeps a nice balance the whole way through. I think Sutliff did a fantastic job with this blend. I know it's somewhat known, somewhat popular, but I think it's really not nearly as popular as it could be. If you give it a shot, you might find you like it. So with that said, happy Father's Day. I hope everybody out there has a great day today. And we will be doing the drawing for the Sherlock Holmes pipe tamp later on, probably here in the next couple hours. So we'll be putting out an email to our members for that. So stop by storytellerspipe.com, check us out, and happy piping.